Shalom. This is the brother Michael Ward from GMS Lake Charles Camp, coming at you again with another video through the Spirit. But before I do anything, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who strive and taught us this truth. And blessings to you brothers across the four winds, pushing the truth with sincerity. All right, in this lesson, I got a video that I'm gonna show, but I'm gonna talk about how everything in here is temporary, man. And you have a lot of people, trying to hold on, to the things of this world, and by you trying to hold on to the things of this world, you're gonna destroy yourself, man. Because it's gonna come upon a time to where we're gonna have to let these things go. But if you can't let these things go, you and the things that you're holding on to are gonna be destroyed, man. But before further ado, I'm gonna play this video.
You gotta just know that everything is temporary. And when you try and hold on to something, that's when it can destroy you. Anything.
That's right. He said that when you're trying to hold on to something, it can destroy you. Anything, whether it be your house, whether it be your car, job, so on and so forth, man. We have to be willing, to let these things go. This is 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. It say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right, man? Loving the world, that shows that you don't have the love of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua within you, man. Because you want to be here forever. You want to hold on to this present place, man. Because you have a nice car. Because you have a nice house, man. Because your mind is not set up on the kingdom, man. You showing the Lord that you're comfortable here. That you don't want to rule. You okay with having the crumbs, man. And that's not good. The scripture talks about, what the ICBM missiles are going to do to this place, man. But you want to hold on here. So by you trying to hold on here, when them missiles get to shot off, and they get to hit in this place, you, your car, your house, everything that you put your all into is going to be burnt up right with you. Because you didn't know how to detach from this place. You didn't know how to let these things go. It's okay to have nice things. It's okay to have a nice house, nice car. But it's going to come upon a time to where you got to forsake those things, man. You can't take none of these things with you when Yahushua makes their return, man. None of them. This is James chapter 4 and verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteries, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore be friends of the world, whosoever therefore be friends of the world is enemy of the Most High. So by you, want to prolong your stay here, want to be here forever, you're an enemy in the Lord's eyes, man. Because the Lord is against everything that goes on in this place. And we know what the Lord is coming back to do to his enemies. The things he coming back to do to his enemies are not going to be, a good sight. And by you, joining hands with his enemy, you going to partake in that wrath too. But you have the prophets out here, telling you, depart. Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, man. Letting you know it's going to come upon a time to where you're going to have to forsake everything we got. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. It say, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and that which is in heaven shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works therein shall be burnt up. Everything you see, all these buildings, all these cars, You know, the houses, the fucking banks, everything you could picture of. You know, everything is going to be burnt up, man. You know, this place is going to be destroyed, man. It says it's not going to be a blade of grass left here, man. But you want to hold on to this place. For what? The scripture tell you that the Lord is going to give you your heart's desire in the kingdom. So why not depart from this place, man? In the kingdom, the Lord going to get you everything you ever wanted. You know? But you have the prophets, you know, out here giving that warning, letting you know that this place is temporary, man. Letting you know that the things you got is temporary. To let go, you know? Do not try to hold on to these things, man. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. And seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person ye ought to be in? Holy conversation and godliness, man. You know? So we should be seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Looking for ways to please him. Because everything, man, everything is going to be ashes. The shit that you see right now, man, is just coals to the fire. You know? It's going to give that fire more fuel. You know, not that the ICBM missiles needed, but it's just going to add into. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Right? This is not our rest. You know, we were sent down here for a punishment. You know, this is not the last stop. It says, because it is polluted, it should destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So this place is going to destroy you. You know? Let go. Stop trying to hold on to something that's not there. Well, that's not going to be there for long. Hold on to this word, man. You know? This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 2. It says, set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth. You know? We should be thinking about, you know, not these worldly things, but these kingly treats. I don't want to say treats. These kingly rewards that the Lord is going to give us, you know, for staying down. You know? For being with him every step of the way, man. And when I say being with him, you know, pushing his word, not worried about, you know, what this world has to offer, what this world has to give us, you know, because we know what's the outcome of this place going to be. So why not gravitate to the Lord even more? You know, we shouldn't be trying to hold on to this place, bro. Because when the Lord comes back, man, hey, man, the Lord is not coming back to play, man. The ICBM missiles, before they hit this place, you know, you're going to have the chariots, you know, zapping, getting busy. The beams coming from the chariots, you know, zapping shit to powder. You know? So now is the time to gravitate, you know, to the Lord even more, you know? But, you know, Lord willing, you know, this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, who strive and taught us this truth. And peace, safety, and blessings to your brothers across the four winds, pushing this truth in sincerity. And till next time, shalom.